Oh god, there's an enemy plane. Oh, we set a fire. We set a fire, and he's on 36% cruise, so this might be a good chance to finish him off. I'm hoping that aircraft doesn't attack me. 3 seconds. Why does the gun go up like that? Oh, there we go. We got the Nuremberg as well. Oh no, no. Get him in. Holy shit, look at that AA go. Missed. Thank God for that. That was truly terrifying. Hello people there, this is TheRubyRevolution. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to War Thunder. Today we're looking at naval forces, and I know War Thunder naval forces, Ruby doesn't even like War Thunder naval forces, but today we're going to be changing that. We're going to be looking at the Prinz Eugen. This is a German premium cruiser with a battle rating of 5.7. It'll set you about 60 euros in the shop, so quite a hefty price to pay for a ship in War Thunder. But by God, is this model for this absolutely fantastic. It's absolutely a beautiful looking vessel, and I really have to hand it to Gaijin in terms of the model on this ship. In terms of the history, I'm sure you all know about it with the Prinz Eugen. It was involved with Bismarck against HMS Hood in the Denmark Straits. Very, very famous. Not going to go into too much detail about what happened in that engagement with the Bismarck and the HMS Hood. The fate of this vessel, though, is actually quite tragic. This is only one of two ships from the Kriegsmarine that survived the Second World War, this and the Nuremberg. This vessel was actually towed to America and used as atomic bomb testing. It survived two atomic bombs with very minimal damage, but unfortunately because of the contamination and the radiation on the ship, she couldn't then be boarded, and she actually started to spring a leak which they couldn't then fix, and even though they tried to run the ship aground to stop her from sinking, she actually managed to capsize by the end of 1946, which was a real tragic shame. We don't have the ship, which could have been, say, a museum vessel or museum ship in modern day, but that's the way the history goes, unfortunately. At least now that we have her as a ship girl, but we can't really complain about that much. So her spirit does live on in terms of a Japanese anime, so that's something at least. Anyway, how does this ship perform in War Thunder? She is armed with 4 turrets, each having 2 203mm cannons with a rate of fire of 5 rounds a minute or 15.5 second reload rate. The muzzle velocity on these guns is absolutely fantastic and really good at hitting targets at range. Normally what I find is by the time that the shells have actually travelled to the targets, so you've actually got the guns reloaded, so you can actually adjust your aim to improve subsequent shots, which is really quite nice to see. In terms of secondaries on this, it's absolutely fantastic as well. Lots of 10.5cm guns, 40mm Bofors, and 20mm guns, as well as armed with torpedoes to top it all off, although for the most part not really going to be using those unless we get into close quarters, which doesn't really happen that often with War Thunder naval forces. As probably guessed, I'm not the best at War Thunder naval, so fingers crossed be able to have a couple of good games today to show how the ships gets on. So yeah, let's get going and we'll see if we actually be able to get a game. And oh my God, there is one person waiting, so this might take a bit of a while.
2,000 years later.
Oh my God, we've actually managed to get a game. And there's a grass spree there, look. I really have to say the models really are fantastic, even if I don't think War Thunder naval is that good. It really does get neglected. Although the enduring confrontation game mode is pretty decent. Fire this guy. Yeah, we'll fire this guy. We're going to go off the starboard once we get around this island, I think. 5 seconds. How's the shells looking? Oh, hit him. Let's give him another volley. Didn't really do much damage to him though. This one fell behind, I think. Okay, let's turn to Normal a little bit now. Maybe we want to get the rear gun turrets into play. Oh, there we go, we don't have a hit. Not really doing anything critical right now, though. Let's repair. We're up 17 seconds on the repair. Hitting him now. We're going to move on to the right. I really do suck when it comes to warp on the naval and hitting stuff. Is he going backwards? No, surely not. He's definitely getting closer. I really need to learn how to aim better in warp on the naval. This guy here might not be quite easy to hit. The graph spree would get out the way a little bit, so if the rear turret's fine. Oh, okay, we did some damage to him. He's only got 90% through, and he's listing bad. Let's give him another volley. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to recover the flooding. Yep, 9% crew. Two, one, and 1% crew. Oh, come on. Just one more hit on him, and we should finish him off. 1 second, and there we go. We've got a kill. I'll definitely take that. Look at these little buggers, look. There's got to be AI. Can you kill him, please? We're not gonna die to a fucking torpedo, though. Or are we? No, thank God for that. We need to finish this. We got this guy behind. We need to stop that flooding. Oh my God, there's just guns everywhere. It really is. And I've lost one of the guns. Let's get those rear gun turrets into play. Okay, we did loads of damage to him, taking out one of his front guns. What if I can fire the torps off? We are hammering this guy. We've still got loads of crew members left. There we go. There's another target down. Oh, we need to turn to starboard pretty sharpish here. Otherwise they're going to run her aground. We'll go for a 1/3 ahead. We need to stop the fire. This is what I mean with warp on the naval. There's just no time to think. It's all just go, go, go. Prepare. Put out the fire. Fire at the target. This guy's run aground. We're not sure we're going to be able to get the guns on him properly. Where he is. Okay. We're down to 44% crew, but, you know, I have 3 kills. I'll take that. We need to stop the flooding now, though. One up for this guy. Give all the guns. Oh, no, this guy here is definitely the target. The thing is that these cruisers can just, like, really bully these ships. I know these are probably just AI. Yeah, there's only a few people in the game. But they're just such massive caliber guns. My god, we just hit this guy with so much damage. Maybe we should take this ship out of enduring confrontation. A little bit better. I mean, I can't even see where the main shells are hitting here. My god, the second was just absolutely hammered him. Let's go back for this target. He's the second because I stopped firing momentarily. Why are the guns? Okay, that was a massive miss. He's only down to 20% crew. Let's fire. Maybe those will fare a little bit better. And is he still alive? I think he's still alive. No, he's actually dead. Where did they get the assist? Let's find our next victim. This guy here. Oh, this guy here, definitely. Oh my god, my aiming really does suck. Let's cap the point, actually. Then again, I don't really want the game to end either. We're kind of at a point now, though, where we have such a massive advantage over them in terms of what ship we're in, then they're really going to struggle to kill us. They're looking good. Oh my god, yeah. That was a pretty hefty hit on that guy. Yeah, he is down. There's another one here. Oh, we need to focus this guy though. This is not how these ships would fight in real life. Absolutely no chance. One hit, taken out nearly all of his guns. Oh my god, this is just a raid fest. Everything's just mental. He's listing really bad. He's so dead. It's 3% crew. Second crew should finish off. I probably should work out for the torpedoes. Nice, rather than just sending a free line. Oh, we actually got a double kill. We're on 6 kills now. And we haven't even died yet. There's still time. There is still time for more. I'm going to capture the point if I can now. Actually, I don't think I can because I don't think I can turn the ship around. And there's another kill. This is what happens. This is like taking like a T-34 into bottom tier. The American T-34. It's just comical. I can't quite catch the point though. I wonder how much points you're going to get after this one. Oh no, we're actually listing. We're actually listing though. Oh no. No. Hopefully I can prepare it before I sink. Oh, that would be a horrible way to die. No. Oh my god. Please. Prinz Eugen. Okay, for 5 seconds. Okay, we're good. She's writing up, It's gonna take a while, but we're okay, I think. There's only a couple of enemies left. I don't know where they're at. I think they're all out of destroyers now. Oh, enemy plane though. What is that? It's A-25. Go on, AA, get him. Oh, alright. Well, that didn't take very long. These ships have some serious firepower behind them. Really does make you appreciate these like floating fortresses. And brief. And it's quiet. For the first time in about 10 minutes. Yeah, I have to agree with that guy. I think I'm probably, along with the graph spree, like the only 5.7s, and we pretty much just hammered the enemy team here.
Another zone captured, we have the advantage.
Well, that was an absolute fantastic game. Well, that first game was a bit of a slaughter. That kind of felt like we were punching puppies or drowning kittens or something. This one, though, is going to be a completely different affair. We're on the channel. No cover. There's definitely a lot of big guns on this one. That's a HMS Tiger. I kind of just want to sail away. I don't really like sailing like straight towards the enemy. I find not gets me into a whole world of pain. This HMS Tiger though is definitely a juicy target. 1 second and oh yeah, we hit him. My aiming in Wolf and the Naval is definitely getting better. It's very hard to judge whether the shots will hit. And depending on where you're sailing to the enemy target, really does depend where you hit. But I'm definitely getting better at always. That guy's got, yeah, he's in a whole world of hurt. He's listening, he's got a fire. He's not going to last very long. Yeah, he's got massive flooding. He is definitely going down. Today is not the day for the Royal Navy, it seems. 3, 2, 1, and yeah, there we go. Oh, actually stopped moving. Whoopsie. Shouldn't do that. That just makes it easier for me to get hit. Okay, now we've got some more hefty targets to shoot at for sure. 2 Hipper class and a grab spree at the back. I still think overall, I say this a lot, I think water warships is a lot easier when it comes to naval. But it's nowhere near as bad as what it used to be. I'll give it that. I actually hit that guy but did no damage. I'm actually gonna turn away from these guys, I think. Yeah, I think they're actually, one of them's definitely firing at me. Oh, we set a fire. Nice. What did we set the fire on? Ow. Okay, someone's firing at me. Let's turn away. Oh god, here comes some more cannons. Okay, they're looking like they're gonna mostly miss. Yep. Oh! That got me absolutely wrecked that Admiral Hipper. I can't seem to be able to do that though. It's very rare for me to hit the ammunition, but this has been a very good start to this game. Very good start to this game. Can we get an actual kill though? This is the question. Oh, got a hit, but no real source again. This guy is in prime firing range now. Is there any more to the... Oh, there's another... Oh, there's a couple of destroyers over here. Look, we need to get rid of their big guns though. If we get rid of their big guns, then it's prime. Oh, there we go. Kira taking out the grass spree. Let's go for these guys over here. Look, these should be a little bit easier for me to at least kill. And we're just going to flank ahead now. Maybe a little bit more to starboard, just to angle up against these guys a bit better. He's turned in. 1 second. Are we going to hit with these ones? Oh, sort of hit. Maybe go for this guy. It's going to be travelling quick, so maybe there might be okay. Oh god, they've actually glided into each other. Well, that's my shots now. Completely balked. Yeah, they would have hit if they hadn't have sailed into each other. They're actually both going in the same direction now. What's the grass spree doing? Oh, has the grass spree died? The grass spree might have died. We are back to kicking puppies again. Really close the distance now. Just make it a lot easier for us to hit them. We're actually capping the A point quite comfortably right now. Not really done anything this game so far. Not really. Okay, they were a little bit far behind. See what I mean? Like the aiming's really dodgy. Like because we're sailing the opposite direction to this guy, I have to aim really far ahead of him. Oh, they're looking good. Oh, they were looking good, but the range was a little bit too long. I might switch target to this guy, though. He's coming right at me. Just a second. They're looking better. Okay, we actually got a hit. Yeah. I want some sauce. Oh, those ones are 2. I can change target to this guy. He's a lot closer in. Should be a lot easier for me to hit. And we should still be able to pen him at this angle. All their big guns are on the other side now. So if we can finish off these guys, it should be okay to engage them on this side. Okay, those were a little bit too long again. Let's repair up. What do those shells hit? That was kind of bizarre. I think I'm firing too far ahead. I mean, it's only like 7 seconds to the target, and I can't fucking hit him. No, okay, right now the shots need to go like here. It's let's see what I mean. It's really bizarre with how it works, and I'm not very good with it. Okay, they're looking a lot better now. Oh, they're looking much, much better. There we go. They're going to be hitting the target. No real damage though. Well, we have the range on him now, and we've got the distance. So hopefully we can just keep on hounding him. A little bit more to the right again. Come on, we need to set a fire or something. That would be perfect. Nope. Because of what angles that is very hard to pen. Oh, they're looking good. They're looking fantastic. There we go. That was a much, much better hit. And we've already damaged his forward turret. Set a fire. There we go. There we go. We've set a fire now. That's going to rape his crew. We can definitely finish this guy off. Yeah, it's down to 40%. I really have to work for my kills. I really, really do. If I can get the kill on this guy, I'll be very happy. Oh. Oh, just the assist. That makes me sad. We'll switch back to this guy then. We're kind of near their spawn now, though, actually, on this side of the map. Oh, he hit his rear, look. Let's fire a little bit further forward. You see that this time now, though, we have to fire really far ahead of him to hit him. This guy's getting plastered by loads of people. Yeah, he's down to 30%. We're still not hitting him properly. Hang on a second. Have I been targeted from the front? I am. It's a... What are you doing? Get the frick out of here. I think that was a AI anyway, but there still can be a menace. Let's turn back in to starboard now. We're actually capping the point yet again. There's still enemies all over here. This guy is a good target to hit. If we can get the guns over that way. Are these guys in any closer though? Oh yeah, they are, look. Yeah, I might go for the Nuremberg. We're kind of like pushing one side to the other, but we've got the broadsides in these ones. About here. Range is a little bit long this time. We'll see how my long range shooting is. Three seconds. 2, 1, and... Okay, they were like massively behind the target. I might need to close the distance on these guys. To be fair. Oh, hang on. This guy's too juicy. I cannot ignore this one. Easy kills from rubles. Oh, we actually hit the Nuremberg though. That's finished. Let's get this guy. And we'll get the rear turrets in play as well. Why not? Oh, they were a little bit too long. There we go. All guns out. That's going to get a whole world of pain. Oh, there we go. I mean, that's like a 3.7 destroyer. And it's a... oh, no, that was actual player. Well, rip that guy. And this is what War Thunder Naval's kind of differs vastly toward the warships in that you can just die in an instant, and it happens quite often. Turn back in. This has been absolutely mental. This has been a very good game for me. Normally I don't do this while I naval. I have 2 kills and that's absolutely fantastic for me. The Admiral Hipper is firing at me though. Hang on. Oh no, I thought we were firing at something close by, but it doesn't look like we are. Oh, hang on. Are they firing at an aircraft? Oh god, there's an enemy plane. Oh, we set a fire. We set a fire, and he's on 36% crew, so this might be a good chance to finish him off. I'm hoping that aircraft doesn't attack me. Three seconds. Why does the gun go off like that? Oh, there we go. We got the Nuremberg as well. Oh no, though. Get him in. Holy shit, look at that AA go. Missed. Thank God for that. That was truly terrifying. Get him, AA. What even is it? Oh, it's like a Fokker Wolf or something. I'm not very interested in trying to take him down. He's used his bomb. We have bigger fish to fry. Like this enemy Prinz Eugen, which is over here. Who is firing at me? That's there, I think. Is anyone else close by? No. Okay. AI gunners are still targeting the Fokker Wolf, but that's fine. Ooh. Okay, those shots are pretty close, but no real cigar. Okay, let's get all the guns to bear. Ooh. Okay. Mogami's really clearing up as well. It's looking really good. Really good for our team. Oh, hang on. You cheeky little bugger. No. I'm in their spawn, which isn't really helping. Hopefully they can tank the damage until we can get the guns on him. You cheeky little fucker. Okay, big hit. I need to take out the guns. That's the most important thing. Okay, 4 guns firing. Another massive hit. We need to hit the front of the ship, though. This is crazy. We're basically in their spawn, but it's kind of like hard not to do in naval forces. Where's those guns going? Oh, that's gonna be absolutely devastating. Yeah, this guy has no chance now, I think. But he's still got his guns firing. Oh, the fire's spreading really bad. Oh, we got the BF-1's head down. Oh my god, it's just like everything's all going up at once. Oh, come on, it's on 2% crew. Surely it's not going to be able to put the fire out. Wait, we got another target. And I think that was just an AI. We are, however, just about to cap. Oh, I have 4 kills. That is absolutely fantastic for me, and I haven't even died. Which is even more unusual. Oh, never mind. We're actually losing the cap again. Looks like it's really going to go down to the wire. Wow, there's still loads of enemies there. Uh-oh, well, that's a graph spree, though. It is not looking at me right now, which is pretty good. Let's get all the guns to bear, though, before we fire at him. It's going to be about here. I mean, this is a big, well-armored pocket battleship. He's going to be tough to take down. Looking good. Oh, okay. He's down to 50% crew. I wonder if we can take out his guns. Let's see if we get his attention. Oh, another good hit. 40% crew. I really want to take out the gun, or at least try and hit the ammunition. Uh-oh. Okay, well, now we've got his attention. Hello. Hello, graph spree. It was nice knowing you guys. Yeah, I can't take out the gun turret. Yeah. Okay. I've lost a gun. put that fire under control. I think this is going to be my demise here. I've only got 30% crew. The Graf Spee is such a powerful ship. It's so difficult to kill. Okay, let's get the flooding under control. I wonder if I have to switch to the armor piercing here and try and go for the armor. After the salvo, we'll switch to the armor piercing and give it a go. Oops. Yeah. As expected, War Thunder Naval is definitely improving. It's certainly getting more fun to play now that we have big, large, open maps with lots of room to maneuver. The only problem kind of is now that in some cases there's nowhere to hide, there's nowhere to be able to get into cover like that last map where you're completely exposed. But that's kind of how it would work in real life, I guess. But in the game it can get a little bit annoying because as soon as you spawn in, you're already being under attack by enemy players and you're just basically thrust straight into the action without any thought. But it is nonetheless pretty good fun now, and I very much recommend this ship if you're planning to go down the German naval tech tree, which is definitely the best naval tech tree right now with that Graf Spee. You saw how good it was against me. It absolutely wrecked me in that last game today. I really didn't have no chance, honestly, against that ship with those 280 millimeter guns that thing carries. But hopefully in the next couple of patches, other tech trees and other nations will catch up with their ship in terms of firepower, and probably this year we'll end up getting like battle cruisers as well, I think, moving forward. Anyway, let me know in the comments below what you think of War Thunder Naval. Should battleships be added in? Where should they be added in the tech tree actually? Because are we going to be getting stuff like dreadnoughts in War Thunder Naval? Are they going to go straight for, say, World War II type ships? Because that's going to be kind of interesting. Are we going to be getting World War I era battleships in, like, say, the rank 3, or are they just going to be after the Graf Spee? Be quite interesting to see. Anyway, yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think of War Thunder Naval and the Prinz Eugen. Please like, comment, share, all that good stuff, guys, and I'll catch you all in the next one sometime soon. Bye!